Hey guys, Mr. Breen here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about market equilibrium and disequilibrium. Alright, in previous videos I've shown you supply and demand. In this video I'm going to combine them onto one graph, so let's see what that would look like. Okay, so we're going to get our axes here, and quantity is going to go on the X, and on the Y we're going to have price. And then supply has a nice upward slope according to the law of supply, and there's demand with a downward slope according to the law of demand. Alright, let's try out some different prices and see what would happen in this market at each of those prices. So I'm going to put in, let's choose a different color here. Let's choose green. Let's use this color. So at this price, so here's the price. Okay, demand, quantity demanded I should say, will be that much, quantity demanded, and quantity supplied will be that much. Okay, notice that at this price, quantity demanded is here, not very much, and quantity supplied is up here, quite a bit more. The difference between these two things is what we're going to call that a surplus. Okay, so let's actually get rid of this stuff here, and we'll choose a new price and a new color. So let's use this price, and at this price, quantity supplied is there, and quantity demanded is there. Notice here that quantity supplied is low, relatively speaking, and quantity demanded is high, relatively speaking. So we're going to call the difference between these two things, we're going to call this difference a shortage. People demand more at that price than producers are willing to supply. Okay, now let's get rid of this 2, and let's look at another price. I'm going to try to draw this carefully. Let's look at this price right there. Okay, that price right there. At that price, quantity demanded and quantity supplied are exactly the same thing. And this price is going to be called, this situation, we're going to call equilibrium. And that price, we're going to say is equilibrium price. So the market price doesn't have to be the equilibrium price, right? We could have a price, I'll say pH, not pH like in chemistry, but a price that's higher, right up here. Or I could have a lower price, any lower price, PL, something over here. But those situations are going to cause either a surplus, or a shortage. So you can sort of define the equilibrium price as the price that means there is no surplus and no shortage. Because everything that's produced is also purchased at this price, we call this sometimes the market clearing, I'm going to run out of room here, but the market clearing price. Now we're going to say that any price that isn't equilibrium, any price that's higher and causes a surplus or lower and causes a shortage, is going to be called that situation will be called disequilibrium. Not equilibrium.